Hi everyone, I think this is working. I've kind of found a way to get it back to having the full table view. I know that the audio is still a little muffled, but that's about as best as it's going to get for now. So let's go ahead with the reading. We're going to look at the masculine and the karmic. Overall reading, temperance, still get used to camera, temperance in reverse. Things are very unbalanced there in the home, very unbalanced. Let's see. I don't know how much of the whole table you'll be able to see. Spirit, what can you tell me? What is going on? This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with everybody. If you would like a private reading, my information is down below. I do have $10 off the 30, 45, 60-minute reading and the love letter. And then there are questions that are 2 for 10, not 1 for 5, but 2 for 10. So you can definitely buy more than one set of questions. That's fine. All right, Spirit. Not for you. They are not for each other. I have a huge glare, so it's kind of hard for me to see. Yeah, they've been going around in this seems like this cycle, this vicious cycle they have been going around in for past lives, just like we have been going around with our masculine past lives. So have they. This is all karma stuff that needs to be worked out. If you don't work it out in this lifetime, you need to come back yet again. That one came flying out. A change in the wind, yep. Change is coming. Tower's coming. I know I've been saying it for a while, and I know other readers have been saying it too, and everybody wants to know when, and if I could tell you when, I would, but I can't. I can't even tell myself when. Ooh. Yeah. They're busy mending what's been broken in many lifetimes with the karmic in the past lifetimes. They're working on fixing that so that they can complete the karmic cycle, not have to come back again and go to the feminine whole, or as whole as you can be. What else do you have, Spirit? Okay. Sell out. Has to do with the karmic. Some karmics might have sold their soul to the devil in a previous lifetime. And what happens when you sell your soul to the devil? It's usually done for a monetary valued thing, and you get what you want. You know, the devil delivers and he gives you what you want, but in return, for the rest of eternity, not just the rest of your natural life, or 2 lives or 3 lives, for the rest of eternity, you are sentenced to come back here over and over again to try to collect as many souls as possible. Karmics have a lot of doubt, but I don't know about what. They don't think they can win this one. They're really having serious doubt that this is not going to go in their favor. I don't like that card, so I'm turning it over. And I'll put that at the top. Because the masculine is getting stronger and stronger and believing more and more in spiritual things and vibrating higher, that the karmic has very little doubt that she can get this one. Yep, there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect between the masculine and the karmic. Big time. Pain. There's a lot of emotional pain. Some karmics are having emotional pain because not all the karmic situations are bad. All right, some are married to a soulmate who is a good person, but is still meant to push you toward your masculine or feminine. So for some of them, some of the soulmates, not the karmic, some of the soulmates on the other end of the masculine or the feminine are in pain because there is love there. There is love there on both sides, but it's run its course. Escapist, yeah. The karmic will lose. The masculine will make a break for it. Cold. Things are very frosty at home. Very, very, very cold. There's very little to absolutely no talking whatsoever. I mean, the energy is thick. I can feel it and I can see it. And it's like potato soup. I use that analogy because I just had that for lunch yesterday. Forceful, yeah. The masculine is going to have to make his escape, and it's going to have to be by force, and not physical force, but emotional force. Yeah, it's going to be hard because there's that pull. Yep. The both of them are running on no emotion, going through the motions, same shit, different day is the mentality of both of them. Yang. I say Yang and I always think of Christina Yang from Grey's Anatomy. I don't know why I swapped that up, but that's what I think of. Yep. They're coming to this deep knowing. They're listening to themselves. Where there was doubt before, no longer. They're mending fences with themselves for not paying attention. And it's funny, both these cards are 7s. 52 and 43. clean it up. That's what they're doing. They're cleaning up what can be done. There's some stuff that will not be able to be fixed, to be healed, to be mended. Just, there is some stuff that cannot be. Yeah, look at that. Chaos and conflict. Change in the wind. Things are changing. The karmic wheel is turning. That's master number 33. That, if I remember correctly, that kind of means that the ascended masters and all the angelic realm is around you at that time. So the angelic realm is around the masculine at this time, helping him. Sort of forcing the escape. Unfinished symphony. Again, the masculine and the karmic. There's stuff from previous lives that have not been corrected. That need to be. That are mending. Those deep core wounds. What else do you have for me? This is a very dark reading. I can feel it. I don't think I'm doing reversals today. I have no patience for it today. Queen of Wands. I like how the feminine shows up in almost all the masculine and karmic readings. This is the feminine just doing what we're doing, sitting and waiting, not literally sitting and waiting, but going on with our daily lives, doing what we're supposed to be doing, but still holding space, still waiting. Again for us, it's like same shit, different day. But on two ends of the spectrum. Nine of Cups, the universe is getting ready to grant you everything you've ever wanted. Masculine doesn't have all these choices in front of him. His mind is firmly made up now. Yeah. Here he comes in. Here he comes in with an offer, some movement, maybe an offer to move. Wanting to finish off the foundation that the masculine and the feminine started before we came down here. Finish off that earthly foundation. So you see see Pentacles, earthly foundation. And see, there's there's the feminines looking, going, are they ready yet? Are they full? Can we have them yet? What else is there? And talking about the feminine really just brought me like a little ray of sunshine. Otherwise, I just see black. I see very dark, very negative. Impatience, see? It's just what I was saying. Look, are they done yet? Can we have them? So a lot of the feminine's lesson here is learning the patience, mysticism. Karmic's doing some shady shit. It's all covered up. Yeah. It's all covered up. She's keeping it to herself. No one knows, not even her friends know what it is that she's doing. There's something that she is doing that she is keeping just to herself. Nobody else knows. For now. It was just, they just said. Creation. Service. Okay? This is the masculine. Whether he realizes or not, he's being of service to mankind, to humankind. Creation. Again, whether he realizes or not, when he daydreams about escaping and leaving, all right, that helps to manifest. That helps to co-create your life. So a lot of them are doing this and having no clue what they're doing. Passion. I don't know if you felt it lately, but I have. There's the passion for the feminine is getting harder and harder to ignore. Very difficult to ignore. And that's part of what the universe is working on. Making that pull so undeniable. Making it a very forceful pull. To get them out of isolation. Get them out of that hermit mode. And to move, no longer the Knight of Pentacles. Moved up to the Knight of Wands. It's good. Making progress. where things before were at an impasse, a standstill, progress. Oh man, I love this card. Yep. Forceful. Tick-tock. Let's go. It's a forceful movement. I spent too much time dilly-dallying. It's enough of that. I never use that word, but that's the word they told me. Here we go. Creating that earthly solid foundation for the feminine. It's very important for the masculine. It could be monetary wise. It could mean having a place to live already. This way, if he does say, come on, let's go, it's time to go, which I swear to God, I would just take the clothes on my back and my dog and I'm out. Everything else can be replaced. I wouldn't give a shit. But in case some of them do say, in case it's a quick move, in case they show up and, they want things done because they've spent so much time just in isolation, he wants to make sure he's got a house already or an apartment. It doesn't matter. A place already for the feminine to go. Even though we wouldn't care if they had a cardboard box. But it's very important for them. And we have to allow it to be important for them. We can't be impatient. Yeah, they're very poised. They're very poised, dotting their I's, crossing their T's. This is the final push. They found their tribe, they found their soul family. What else do you have for me? To the sea. What do you mean to the sea? Some of the masculines who don't necessarily take baths, okay, have found the salt water bath, okay, to help them release, gain focus. Maybe some of them now have some crystals that they carry around with them, where they were in their when they're in the bath. That's their sacred time. Okay, they're gaining back their power because they are releasing the negativity that they've been impermeated with for such a very long time. And some of them, they just told me, some of them get out of the bath and then look at the water as it's draining down and going, God, I didn't realize I was so dirty, not realizing that dirt, it's not just like physical dirt that you pick up outside. That's dark energy going down the drain. They haven't come to that quite realization yet of that's why the water gets so yucky. Yeah. And while he's there, he's showing himself love and compassion for himself. Self-love, self-care. They're picking up on they're listening to their instincts more. It's more, it's sharper. You know how wolf is very sharp. That's what they're doing. That's what they're becoming. And they're seeing now where they have neglected before how much magic there is in the earth around them. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, see? Some of these masculines really, really, really isolated themselves from everybody and everything, including themselves. But they started paying attention to songs on the radio more. It started clicking. Messages coming through. And it seems so effortless to them. They seem like they've had an epiphany. Like all this time they've been trying to communicate with me. Yeah, see? Unfoldment. They're waking up. How beautiful. And this is how some masculines see the feminine, as a flower, as a very fragile, delicate, beautiful flower that he just wants to nurture and take care of, so that we can grow. And to watch us grow will bring them so much joy, as much joy as it brings us to watch them grow. But they just said, but they want like a front row seat. They want to see it in person, how we are getting to see it unfolding like this. They want to see it in the 3D. For those that watch this that are other readers, they're dying to be able to watch you read. They're going to find this quite fascinating. They're going to see how effortless it can be for some. They're going to be in awe, really. It's funny how, I start off with the karmic and the masculine, and it always turns into the masculine and the feminine somehow pops in. But we've seen such a dramatic change in the cards, where it started off as, dark and escaping, and where I said this reading was very heavy, it's not very heavy anymore, because they're transforming. Where it started off where it was dark like that, and look at the look on her face, like, oh God, this again? Really? I have to go through this lifetime again and learn this lesson? Why couldn't I learn it last time? What was wrong that I didn't learn it last time? Where's my chaos and conflict? I thought chaos and conflict came out. I hate ruining my cards. Here we go. See, now it was all buried. I had to dig for that, because now all this light is coming on top. So all of this is getting buried. It's going to blow up, and it's going to be buried forever. I'm going to stick that back under there where it belongs. Buried. But they're not perfect. Okay, things still bother them at night, It still bothers them. Oh, I have to get up. Hermit in reverse. See, no more isolation. Remember how I said no more Knight of Pentacles? He completely skipped the Page of Wands state and went right straight for the Knight. Yep. He wants to protect the children as much as possible, but he's realizing that it's not going, nothing can protect them. Okay? Absolutely nothing. There is no protection from what's coming for anyone. What else can you tell me? Let's see. Moon in reverse, no more secrets. Everything is coming to light. All right. How do we end this reading? Let it be good. Recovery. A lot of them are in recovery mode. That's why we need to be patient, so that they can heal. Forgiveness. Forgiving others, forgiving themselves mostly. The perfect way to end it. Recovery and forgiveness. Beautiful. It started off so bleak and so dark, is now light and wonderful and beautiful. Okay, I hope you like this reading. I hope it has brought some messages for some. Again, I apologize about the audio, but this is the best it's going to be right now, and that's it. Bye-bye, everyone.